Right. Next up, let's randomize the list. As I say, I don't know how late I'm going to be streaming tonight, but I honestly, I kind of feel like I might want to stream a bit later today. Should we go all night long just doing random, random games from this collection? All right, what's on the wheel? Videgoaim. What is that? Does say Videgoaim. Videgoaim. Escape from Life Incorporated. The Old Windmill Game. Oh, sorry, the Old Windmill Game Tile Set. The King's Bird. Nótt and Dagr. Cycle 28. Bitcoin Miner Remastered. Okay. The Indifferent Wonder of an Edible Place. Sorry, I'm reading it on a different screen. Sorry, I didn't realize you could still see this. The Indifferent Wonder of an Edible Place. Who Killed My Father Academy and Hyperspace Dogfights. So, Videgoaim. Let's spin the wheel. I have to do this with my fingers. It's the only way the wheel spins. Nótt and Dagr. You know, I kind of get the feeling... It's probably... I'm probably just projecting, but I kind of get the feeling that this might also be an RPG. No, it is not. It's a puzzle co-op. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's just start the download. 52 meg. Won't take long at all. Nótt and Dagr, a two-player co-op platformer that plays on the theme of Norse mythology. Is this even going to be playable solo? Players need to work together to find their way through each realm, opening the portals to move onwards. The platform PC optimized for Xbox controller. Is this even going to be playable solo? Doesn't really say. Oh, player count 1 to 2, so yes, okay. It is at least playable solo. And yeah, let's play some Nótt and Dagr. I don't know what the there's an accent in there above the O. But I don't know what that turns it into, so I'm not even going to try and pronounce anything other than Nótt. It's a Unity game. So hopefully game capture should just be able to work. Smart screen, thank you. Just run it. Just run it, smart screen. It's fine. Trust me, it's fine. As far as games go, it'll be fine. It wants firewall access, which implies to me that it's probably got some netcode to it. So it's probably a remote co-op. I'm going to do windowed 1080p. We're going to move it over to this monitor here. It is connected into webs. We're going to see if the... no, we're not going to see if the PS4 controller works because I don't have it plugged in at the moment. So, what can I do? Back. Escape. No, I'm going to actually plug my my PS4 controller in. It's not going to take... It's still going to take a second. Or am I? Because this is not the wire for it. That is definitely not the wire for it. Where's the wire for it? Who's this? That was meant to be the wire for it. But it ended up not being. So, Nótt and Dagr, Volcanic Dolphin. Is Volcanic Dolphin whoever made this game, or...? Is that a subtitle? Oh yeah, Volcanic Dolphin is a team of 5 students from Nótt University, Norway. Not in the database. Nótt and Dagr in the database. Yeah. And with the controller plugged in, I'm not getting anything. So we're gonna try with the keyboard. See how this works. It only has Xbox controller symbols, so I don't know. I don't have a clue what that actually maps to on the keyboard. But we're gonna have a lot of fun finding out. Let's start the timer. We're gonna play single player. Chapter 1 Helheim. The A button is skip. Okay, so I think enter is A. Hello? Oh, is it not playable with keyboard at all? It's not playable with keyboard at all. I'm pressing everything in my power. Okay. We might have to do something here. If I open DS4 Windows, then it should theoretically read my controller as an X input, which should work just the same as a Xbox One controller. I'm making a lot of assumptions here, but I was not prepared to be running DS4 Windows today. Okay, how's that? Is that good? No? I might have to restart the game actually, because I have just plugged the controller in. So let's restart the game. This is the first train wreck so far, I think. Is this the first train wreck so far? The first technical difficulties? I mean, apart from stream difficulties, obviously. First train wreck today. No. Okay, I have one more thing to try. And that is a different micro USB cable, because this might just be a power one. I need a data one, don't I? So, where do I have a data one? Where do I have... This is data. In fact, this is the one I was using before, so this should work. Man, you make a game and you make it only work with a single controller. Yeah, I'm gonna have problems. Also, it is very nice to have monitors with USB ports in the side. Because otherwise, I would have to be going back and forth under the table right now. And we're not there. Ooh, I heard a doodaloo. So yeah, maybe it was just because the micro USB cable was not rated for stuff. I'm gonna close DS4 Windows because it might detect it anyway. Not detecting it. Okay, if we do open DS4 Windows... So I've definitely got a controller detected. No, no controls connected. Why no controls connected? No controllers connected. Okay. Well, I'm going to try plugging it into the actual PC itself then. 1 second. Okay, I have a light on the controller now. That's a good sign. Windows. Don't. Yeah, we've got a light on the controller. So plugging my controller into the side of the monitor, unfortunately, did not work. Alright, we're going to close the S4 windows. Are you going to detect it as a controller now? That'd be swell. Exiting narrator. There we go. I'm pressing one button here. This is me holding right. Okay, something's not right here. Can you guys see this? This is very good controller code. Alright, okay, let's try one more thing before we give up on this game. Did I start the timer? Yeah, I did. Good. Hi, Snezkov! We've got technical difficulties. Hooray! Let's open DS4 Windows. So now this should be an X-input controller. This is like the standardist of the standards. Surely. Nope, still just broken. Like, it's just doing its own thing a lot. Maybe it's just the menu. Let's try getting into game. Oh, I can't, because I can't choose single player. Okay. Well, if you get this bundle, then you too can have controller issues unless you own an Xbox One controller and have it ready to connect to your PC. Otherwise, there might be issues. Yeah, weird choice to not include PC controls at all. Not even have them as a failover. Very weird choice. Very, very interesting choice. But also, at the same time, very, very weird. And this is just one of the 1,637 games that you two can own as part of the Racial Justice and Inequality bundle. Or have the software that converts PS controls to Xbox input. But that's what DS4 Windows is, isn't it? Yeah, I've got DS4 Windows running. And it turns it into X input, but it just doesn't... I don't know. Either way. What a video game. Imagine all the puzzles that we were solving. Like, I just want to... Close your eyes, guys, and imagine a Norse mythology world with two characters that both can be controlled independently, solving puzzles. And those puzzles sometimes depend on one character doing something to open a path for the other. Like Lost Vikings, but with only two people. And yeah, Norse, you know, it's Vikings. It's pretty much Lost Vikings, but with two people. Pretty much Mario Track Tower. You may now open your eyes and see how the world has changed.